Uy! Uy na!
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down.
Try ko lang yung laro na to. What? Lalaro ko na to nung ano yung nakaraan sa live ko. Pero lalaroin ko ulit kasi nahulog ako punyeta. Basic lang. Okay. Dahan-dahan lang. Okay, okay. Steady ka lang. Steady ka lang. Steady ka lang yan. Ay po! Ba't mo kasi pinapalo? Paluin, tol. Ay na.
Go back after spending an hour in the
Ay pucha.
If you won some money at the casino,
Isa pa.
then put all your winnings on red, but it came up black.
Malapit na.
If you got your best
Konti na
shirt
lang.
dry cleaned before a
Yun,
wedding,
yun.
and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend, and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view.
Shit.
Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Ginagawa mo ah. Okay. Hindi na tayo.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip.
Okay, thank you.
I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point.
Wow,
Just
wala
find a
nang
safe place to
break
stop
dito.
and quit the game. Don't worry,
Oh,
I'll save your progress, always, even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazzle, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Mali ka, pre. Makit ka. Yan. Chill lang tayo.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Bobo!
Oh, you just lost a lot of...
Bad trip to. Wow! Speed lang. Oy. Okay, boost tayo ulit, paangat. Oy. Balance natin ulit. Ay! Sorry ka, P. Okay na eh. Bakit ba sinabi mo
Oh, it happened
tinutulak
again.
yun?
Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
Ang tanga nito. Oo, tutulak niya na naman. One. Steady lang, steady. Taas tayo konti. Tapos, boil na tayo. Uwa!
Oh.
Yan, yan. Oops. Dahan-dahan lang. Hindi ko alam kung paano umakyat na na.
Meanwhile.
Yun. Umakyat tayo. Okay, nandito na tayo.
What?
Ay. Ano meron dito? Sarado naman na eh. Oops. Alo, iikot mo na naman. May pang pickaxe na nga yan. Dumudulas ka pa din. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Isa pa. Practice lang. Angat natin ulit.
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding,
Yan,
and that makes the
nagkwento na
game
naman
uniquely frustrating.
siya. Panikwento
But I'm
din.
not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard.
Uy.
But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into some pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Shaolin tayo dito, Shaolin Master. Ay, gago. Mali. 1, 2. Wait lang. Chill ka lang. Sabi ko chill ka lang eh. Chill ka lang. Mag-steady ka lang dyan, bro. Ano ba yan? Ba't ba ayaw kumagat? Oops! Mati ka na, malaglag. Isa pa. Hoy! Isa pa nga. Ano ba problema mong tinutulak mo? Yan. Nice. Ganyan sana. Okay, steady ka lang. Huwag kang malalaglag. Fuck. Steady ka lang ulit. Steady ka lang. Chill ka lang, bro. 1, 2, 3. Yun. Ba't dumudulas na? Kanina hindi naman ah. Steady ka lang ulit. Yep. Okay, sakto. Sakto lang ulit.
Oh, wow!
Shit. Hindi ka na. Dulas pa. What the fuck? Okay. Nakakabis. Isa pa. Isa pa. Oy, oy. Ah. Bakit mo kasi tinutulak? Stupid motherfucker. Oh, uy! Oops, 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 oops. No, no, no. Langgam ko, may nagat pa ako. Hirap na ako dito maglanggam. Op! Diyan ka lang. Diyan ka lang. Uy, uy! Uy, yun nandun. Fuck! Record na ako dito, basic ko. Ayaw umapit. Yan, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oops! Oh, yun! Steady ka lang.
What?
Fuck! Nakalagpas din doon. Steady muna tayo. Steady ka muna. Uy! Wala!
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Ulit! Kala ko madidikit tayo puno. Pahama kayang puno na yan. Nasa tok-tok na ako eh. Ay nako. Well, ulit. Okay. Chill bro. Chill ka lang. Konti lang uusad natin. Sabay. Oh, oy! Fuck! Nakakasar pa yung kanto.
Get nasty over there, boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad.
Nakakasar pa yung kanta,
Going down
mga
the
batik
road
talagang lalo.
feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
Nasa may taas na
Oh,
ako. Mahirapan na naman ako umakyat.
Play them blues up, boyfriend.
Okay.
Down in the jail on my knees.
Checkmate.
I'm down in jail on my knees. Down in jail on my knees, and I ain't going to be treated this way. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed ain't going to be treated this way.
Chill ka lang kasi huwag kang masyadong
Let's go to town, boys. Hey, buddy.
nakakarating sa rider.
Oh,
Kasi
no,
talaga,
no.
hindi talaga ako makakarating.
$10 shoe fits my feet. A $10 shoe fits my feet. $10 shoe fits my feet, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Going where the weather suits my feet.